Keys are important to you, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember way back when I first met you, when you lived at Oxford Regional Centre, and Jim lived in an area that was a locked area because of, well, that was the way institutions operated back then. And it created a lot of challenges for people. Right, Jim?
Yeah.
One of the things I remember is that when I first met Jim, I would go help him with his shoes. And I remember I would, every now and again, I'd go out and I'd notice that your shoes had no shoelaces. I'd say, where did his shoelaces go? I remember saying, Jim, you keep losing your shoelaces, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I saw that he would take his shoelaces that looked probably very similar to this, and then I'd notice that he'd have his keys attached to his shoelace like this. And Jim, will you show me what you do? Will you show me what you do way back then? And he could swing that keychain around like nobody's business. And I'd say, Jim, how come you keep taking your shoelaces out and putting your keys on them? And I could never figure it out until one day I had met somebody who worked with Jim at Oxford Regional Centre, and they told me that the staff who worked on those locked areas would be the people that carried the keys, and they would carry them on shoelaces, and as they'd walk down the halls, they would swing them around. I'd be afraid I might knock myself out, Jim. And I realized then that the reason why Jim liked to carry his keys and use the shoelaces like a lanyard was because he now had his own keys that he could carry, and he was the person in charge of opening the doors and going out on your own, weren't you, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was important.
Yeah.